If you are a racer and you're struggling with, you're running really great lap times, but then when you get behind somebody else, you slow down and then you get stuck at their pace and you're not able to pass around them, and then you get stuck running someone else's pace instead of your own, it's probably because of two simple things. One is probably your vision, and then after your vision, it's then causing you to turn in early because you're not able to see around them. My name is Nolan. I race motorcycles professionally, and this is one of the things that's very easy, and I think riders of all different skill levels do it. But when you get behind somebody else, the easy thing that everybody always says is you need to be looking ahead of them. But when you do that, it's actually looking ahead of them, not just staring at that rider in front of you, because it's also allowing you to kind of plan things. And if you're stuck behind another rider, then it's not letting you run your normal pace. If you maybe even have to back up to then get behind them, then pass them, that's huge. And then that also can start causing issues where you're turning in too soon. And that's also a big thing. When you turn in too soon, you're cutting off your speed, you're cutting off your pace. This is something a couple weeks ago at Mid Ohio that I noticed throughout the weekend, that my lines changed, where I would turn in earlier in the beginning of the weekend. And then by the end, there's Thunder Valley. So I'd go through Thunder Valley and then I would turn in later because I could hold the throttle open longer. Comparing my lap time to JD Beach, it was nice to see some different areas where I would make time and he would make time. And the big thing that I was really struggling with was the back straightaway, whereas like I think I was losing 7/10 or 9/10 of a second in just the back straightaway breaking into there. But like that corner in particular, I was quick in that area. So that's something that turning in later is helpful. But how do you actually turn in later? It's getting those eyes up, looking further. And this goes back to a video that I made before about reference points, but maybe it's not using reference points, but using points on the track. You start riding point to point instead of looking at things that are off the track surface. So these are a couple of things that I look at. If you're getting stuck behind another rider, being able to turn in a little later, it's even if you have to slow down a little bit to turn in later, because then you feel more in control, but then you can do it and then kind of build that groove. That can also be helpful. If this video is helpful, feel free to share it with a friend. Did I answer this commenter's question specifically? And if you have other comments, leave them down below. Later.